Meghan and Andrew were entangled long before she ever laid eyes on Harry. And yes, I nearly lost my composure watching her sweep into the royal fold. Frankly, I'm relieved the truth is finally spilling into daylight.
In a tense autumn evening interview at Windsor, Sarah Ferguson dropped revelations that shook the monarchy. What began as a routine chat quickly spiraled as she hinted at long-hidden connections within the royal family, linking past controversies to present vulnerabilities. With U.S. networks vying for her tell-all and her own troubles mounting, including financial strain and fallout from Prince Andrew's scandals, her comments hit even harder. Clips exploded across social media, sparking widespread debate and raising new questions about the royal family's hidden ties and the impact on figures like Prince Harry. Her words ignited a fresh storm over royal accountability and long-buried secrets. Sarah's remarks landed during a volatile moment for the monarchy, already strained by years of scandals, from Prince Andrew's Epstein fallout to Harry and Meghan's departure. With reports suggesting she was considering a lucrative tell-all interview, her decision to speak now felt strategic. Royal insiders quietly warned that her comments could shift internal alliances, reviving long-standing tensions between tradition, loyalty, and self-preservation. Framing herself as a truth-teller, Sarah reopened old wounds and forced renewed scrutiny of royal power and privilege. Her words stirred speculation across social media, even reigniting fringe rumors about connections between various royal figures, rumors that credible sources have repeatedly noted lack solid evidence. As the public reacted, the focus turned to whether the institution, guided by steadier figures like Catherine, could withstand yet another storm. Reports clarified that Meghan has no connection to Prince Andrew beyond being his nephew's wife, debunking sensational rumors. Still, online speculation persisted, fueled by misidentified photos, tabloid claims, and YouTube theories lacking evidence. The shadows of the Epstein scandal and resurfaced emails involving Sarah intensified public curiosity. Even though Meghan was never implicated, Sarah's interview reignited these discussions, though her comments likely reflected the family's broader troubles rather than secret ties. Her history of publicly supporting Meghan contrasted with her instinct to protect Andrew, adding emotional complexity. As chatter spread, the impact on Harry and the royal inner circle grew, illustrating how unverified stories can distort reputations in the digital age. Insiders described rising tension as unverified rumors created emotional strain for Harry and Meghan, even though credible sources stressed there was no evidence behind the allegations. Online platforms dramatized the situation, while Meghan's team strongly denied the claims and pursued legal action against defamatory reports. The timing made the impact heavier, coming as Meghan worked to rebuild her public image and launch new projects. Harry's protective reactions, including threats of legal action over false stories, highlighted the couple's frustration. Within the royal sphere, the ripple effects grew, with the palace focused on stability amid ongoing challenges involving Andrew. Sarah Ferguson's candid interview became the spark that reignited simmering tensions, placing long-standing issues and family dynamics back in the spotlight. Once labeled a royal rebel, Sarah Ferguson spent years rebuilding her image through books, charity work, and media projects. But recent setbacks, financial strain, her publisher pulling a children's book, and her eviction from Royal Lodge have pushed her toward greater candor. Reports even suggested she was considering a lucrative tell-all interview in her latest bombshell appearance. Sarah didn't confirm any rumors, but spoke with a sense of relief that fueled speculation. Her history of openly supporting Meghan Markle added another layer, echoing her 2019 praise of Meghan as modern and fabulous. Sarah Ferguson's long, complicated journey, from royal rebel to public advocate, has shaped her evolving stance toward the monarchy. Despite past scandals, financial struggles, and recent health battles, she rebuilt her image and often expressed empathy for Meghan and Harry, praising their choices and defending them against harsh media treatment. Yet her position has shifted at times, influenced by family tensions, loyalty to her daughters, and ongoing turmoil surrounding Prince Andrew. Moments of frustration, such as the timing of the Sussex pregnancy announcement, revealed deeper protective instincts and personal hurt. Recent pressures, her eviction from Royal Lodge, business setbacks, and Andrew's continued controversies, seem to have pushed Sarah toward greater candor. Her latest interview became a catalyst, reviving old debates and exposing the emotional strain within the royal family. Placed against the backdrop of centuries of royal scandals, from Edward VIII's abdication to Diana's media battles, Sarah's revelations fit a familiar pattern. Personal crises erupting into public spectacle. History shows that such turmoil repeatedly tests the monarchy but also forces adaptation. Amid this turbulence, Princess Catherine stands as a stabilizing force. Her acclaimed Shaping Us campaign shifting attention back to meaningful work and helping reinforce the monarchy's modern relevance. Catherine's recent work, especially her advocacy for mental health, addiction support, and early childhood development, has reinforced her image as the monarchy's steady anchor amid ongoing scandals. Her compassionate outreach, from visiting prisons to donating her own hair for children with cancer, contrasts sharply with the turbulence surrounding Prince Andrew, Harry and Meghan, and Sarah Ferguson. As public debate erupted online, opinions split sharply. Supporters defended Meghan against unfounded rumors, while others demanded greater royal transparency. Media coverage and analysts highlighted long-standing gender bias and how royal women like Meghan and Sarah are scrutinized more harshly than their male counterparts. Sarah Ferguson's interview reignited these tensions, adding fuel to persistent speculation but also underscoring the public's growing demand for accountability. Echoed in polls showing widespread belief that Andrew should answer remaining questions. With Sarah reportedly considering a major tell-all, the stakes for the monarchy continue to rise. Through it all, Catherine's calm leadership and dedication to service stand out. Many see her as the figure best positioned to guide a modernized monarchy, even as younger generations grow increasingly skeptical of the institution. The moment raises larger questions about the royal family's future and how it can restore trust in an era of instant scrutiny.